everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am going to be working here in my kitchen doing all the fall things. As you see my table back here, I have everything stacked up on the table ready to decorate, and I have a clean slate here in this kitchen. So let's get started. For this first DIY, these beautiful Cinderella pumpkins from Hobby Lobby just weren't fitting in the color scheme for this year. So I went ahead and grabbed some of that paint and just painted those. I gave that creamy colored one a little bit of an aging technique. It was already that pretty cream color to begin with. This cute little planter from Walmart from a couple of years ago, I went ahead and gave it a little stone technique. You guys, nothing was safe in my house. With this paintbrush and this paint in my hands, I did several little paint projects. So this cafe curtain was kind of the second DIY over my Labor Day weekend. So I bought this fabric here on Etsy, and it's just kind of a brown and khaki color. My husband hung the cafe rod for me, and I feel like this just completed this window. It's a 4x4, and it's kind of just plain no man's land there. So I feel like it actually just completed that area and was the missing piece of the puzzle. So I have taken everything out, all of the summer decor, and I am ready to start decorating. I have everything stacked up here on my dining room table. I like to be able to spread everything out so I can see what all I have. I have a few new things, but mostly things from years past that I've just gathered over time. It just takes time to build that decor. Now the sun is setting on another day, and look at that sunset. I am obsessed, like I said in my little comment there, with the sunsets out here on our property. It's just gorgeous. God is just the most beautiful painter, and he doesn't get the credit he deserves, does he? So I am starting out right here at the coffee bar. This is always just an easy place to jump off with my decorating. It's a smaller space, so great jumping off point for me, and it just allows me to get inspired and get the ball rolling with the decor. And I'm just placing that cute little kind of wicker pumpkin. I had already bought that gold tray from Target a while back, so I like that to kind of just ground the space, and we usually have to pull that Keurig back and forth so we can get in there and get our pods in there. So it's a nice little platform where we can just slide that back and forth and pull that Keurig in and out to put our pods in. So I love to start out with something high up here on these top shelves. So I'm going in with those candlesticks. I actually had those there over the summer, and I really did enjoy them. I do need some new batteries, so it won't be lit in this video, but in my home tour, I'll definitely get those lit for y'all. I love those little plates here that I got at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. Just really pretty brown, beautiful fall scenery in that, and I just love those. My grandma actually had a set of the brown and white dishes years ago, like 50 years ago, and she passed away when I was in my early 20s, and I was actually offered those by a cousin of mine. He was like, "Mary, would you like to have these dishes?" And back then, I just wasn't sentimental. I wasn't really thinking about decor, so I turned them down. And every day I kick myself because I would do anything to have those now. I always keep my eye out in thrift stores and in antique shops for a set of those, and I would love to find some someday. I feel like I will.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn.
space above my cabinet has become a favorite decorating place of mine. That window that I have behind the tool caddy, I got that at a garage sale at our church a while back, and it was probably $5. I also have that tool caddy that I've had for years, also at a garage sale at our church. And I painted it and have had it on my countertop for a long time, but I decided to put it up here and just see what I thought. And I do love it. I would love to extend our cabinets up to the ceiling at some point, but I thought this was a good alternative for now. It kind of just draws the eye up, and I do just love decorating this area here.
Nobody's losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
The majority of my home decor comes from Hobby Lobby and Target. Those are from Target. They are from the Hearth and Hand line, and I am in love with those colors. I just think they're gorgeous. Super fall look there to them, and that is just really the color scheme that I was going for this year. Just love them. I always like to get my bigger pieces set on my floating shelves and then add in some floral picks, whether that be floral or just leaves, different things like that, cute little stems. But I do think it just fills in the space and just kind of completes that look. That picture with the pears on it on the top is from Hobby Lobby from last year. I'm sure that they still have it this year. I've seen it everywhere, and it is absolutely stunning. The picture is just gorgeous, and I think it was like $10. So if it's still available, I would get my hands on that because it is just a very beautiful piece. That little pumpkin is from Target this year. It is in the Threshold line, and it's super cute. You can put a cute little candle under there with that nice little flicker at night. The candle that I have under it is a little too big, but I'm going to try a smaller candle and see if that will look better here. So I was really struggling with this area. It took me a lot of trial and error to get it right. And that's usually how my decorating goes. I use a lot of trial and error, just moving things around and pulling from the stash. That's why I like to have my decor all out where I can see it so I can just pull from it. If something doesn't work, that's okay. You just move it, and there's never really a plan for me, especially. I never have a plan for these videos. I just like to have my decor out where I can see it and just pull from it. And as you see here, I'm just doing a lot of moving of things around. I even came back over here to this other shelf. I thought that would look a lot better there, and it did. If you're still with me at this point in the video, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching and commenting. It's just such a joy, and I'm so thankful to be back on YouTube. And I plan to try to post at least once a week. I'm just going to take it easy and slow. And with YouTube, there's a lot of pressure on yourself, or at least I always put pressure on myself to try to get those videos out weekly. And this time around, I'm just taking a little bit of a different approach. I'm going to post as often as I can and provide quality content for my subscribers. I love this YouTube outlet for my creativity. I need it in my life. I find that it helps keep me accountable and just inspires me as well. I love watching other YouTubers, and as long as I have the ability, I'm going to be decorating my house. So why not share it with you guys and hope to inspire others? So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button while you're at it. It does help push this channel out to others who have not seen it before. And please leave a comment below. I love to start a conversation with you guys and just make friends. Listen, the people that have stuck with me for the past 2 years are still here, and I literally only lost like 20 subscribers, which is crazy to me, but I understand why. And when we're not putting content out there, people don't want to watch, right? And you don't need that cluttering up your feed. So I appreciate you guys so much. All of that to say, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. And I just appreciate you guys so much. And I will be posting as often as I can. And I'm excited for this new journey. So those are two of my DIY pumpkins, and I've had that amber vase for quite some time. It came from Hobby Lobby, of course, and those adorable picks actually came from a little boutique in Broken Arrow. It's called Summer's Market, and it is so cute. Really adorable boutique home decor items, and I just love it. So you guys may have noticed that white spot on my island. Unfortunately, it was a casualty from some acetone, and I'm going to do my best at fixing that one of these days. So stay tuned for that. But over here on my microwave, I just have this cute little dough bowl. It actually was just there, kind of holding things at one time, and I started putting decor in it, and I just really like it. I think it added a little something something over here, and honestly, I don't love the look of all of these appliances here on my countertop. My husband and I have tossed around the idea of doing an appliance garage right here, and I would love to. So that is something that I have on my list of things to do. I would love to have that here, and I think it would just kind of mask all of the clutter here and be able to hide it all. So that's something that I would love to do in the future. I just happened to stumble upon these My Texas House rugs one day on Walmart.com. They were $10 a piece and so cute, indoor, outdoor use. My Walmart usually sells out of My Texas House items pretty quickly, but most of the time you can find things online on Walmart.com. I will put the link in the description below if they are still available.
You are like gold dust over me, just like an angel setting me free. Where are you now? Do you feel safe? I don't need an answer, just need some space. Darken your front door. That is not what I came here for. Do you still carry all that weight? Don't need an answer, just need a debate. Don't stop before it's over. Weight is off your shoulder. Everything we fear will go away. You said it's a promise. I said that I doubt that. I'm your only reason to stay. Darkness has robbed me of my sight.
Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know what was your favorite part. This is a little bit maximal autumn fall styling, but let me know what was your favorite part of my kitchen. There's more fall content coming your way next week. I'll be working in my living room and entryway. We appreciate you guys so much and have a wonderful rest of your week. God bless you.